It was over before it started. Police occupied the square where for nearly 2 decades the Saturday mothers gathered to demand to know what happened to their disappeared relatives. Police moved against anyone attempting to enter the square, claiming the gathering was linked to terrorism. Arrests of supporters and some of the mothers themselves followed. Others were tear-gassed by the police, taking refuge in a nearby passage. According to the Ankara-based Human Rights Association, between 1992 and 1996, 792 state-forced disappearances and murders have been reported in Kurdish regions in Turkey, with many more missing persons remaining unreported.
Nihat Aydogan, my husband, was taken from our home in the village of Mardin. He's gone for 24 years. They took him from our home. Many people here are like me, and I am not alone. There are thousands of people like me who come here for the disappeared ones.
Most of those taking part in the weekly vigil had relatives disappear in the 1990s, during what human rights groups claim was a dirty war by the Turkish security forces against Kurdish insurgents. Tayyip Canan's father was taken by security forces 22 years ago and never seen again.
The reason we are sitting in is for no one else to disappear. My father disappeared, but no one else's father, brother, mother, lover, or child should be a victim of enforced disappearances. Today they prevented us from sitting, but we will be back there next Saturday.
When he was Prime Minister from 2003 to 2014, President Recep Tayyip Erdogan embraced the Saturday Mothers' protest and promised to help in their efforts to find the truth. But now it's unclear whether the authorities will allow the Saturday Mothers to meet again.
I was a lawyer for many families who suffered enforced disappearances. I know very well that pain. This is a never-ending mourning with no condolences. It's not possible to end without finding the bones of the missing. The people's search continues. This square is such a place for the families. No tolerance to this gathering is unacceptable. It is utterly heartless.
It appears after 700 weeks of protest, the Saturday Mothers are further away than ever from finding the remains of their loved ones and maybe achieving closure. Dorian Jones, VOA News, Istanbul.